All right, everyone. This Mother's Day, Pearland moms are trading flowers and brunch for wellness, connection, and community impact. And more than 300 families expected at the 3rd annual Mother's Day Walk and Wellness Celebration. And we have so many people joining us today. I want them to introduce themselves. There's a lot written here. So first of all, the organizer, the one who created this extraordinary event, introduce yourself. I know you, but
yes,
go ahead.
Myra Johnson, founder of Houston's Mother's Day Walk and Wellness Celebration.
I love it. And
Shamia Caesar, I'm the Vice President and Chief Nursing Officer at Memorial Hermann Pearland.
fantastic. And John?
My name is John Mars. I'm the Director of Marketing and Communications for I9 Sports.
Well, thank you all for being here. We're going to start with you, though. Ma'am, 3 years and counting. Congratulations, first and foremost. And also congratulations on doing things for moms because they don't want to be doing anything right now. Okay. But tell us a little bit more about why you started this in the first place 3 years ago.
Yeah, I mean, I just think the times are heavy.
Yes.
Everybody's really stressed out. There's so many demands on our time, and as well as just like having kids and managing, not only raising them, but kind of raising yourself. As a mom, you're still figuring things out, and you're balancing work and your health. And I just realized, like, it doesn't matter how much wine I drink, or it doesn't matter how much food I eat, or how many devices I get, I'm still not feeling better. And so my daughter and I, you know, she's middle school, that's a tough age, and we, you know, would not get along. I started doing some research on brief therapeutic moments. You probably know this. And walking can be one of those. So I forced my daughter to go on a walk with me every day. We didn't say anything to each other for the first, like, 15 walks, right? I was very consistent. Little by little, she started to open up. She started to share some things that were going on with her, some health concerns that she had. And that was the inspiration for the first Mother's Day walk. I didn't think anybody was gonna come. I said, you know what, I'm gonna coordinate something, find some partners. Over 300 people came in a rainstorm.
Wow.
And then that was how that's how it got started.
And the rest is history.
And the rest is history.
Then you've got partners coming in, such as yourself. So why did you decide to get to become a part of all of this?
Yes, so at Memorial Hermann, our vision is creating healthier communities now and for generations to come, and what an amazing event that ties beautifully with that mission. As Myra shared, walking is medicine. As a nurse, I can tell you there are so many proven health benefits, like stress reduction, overall improvement in mood, heart health. And so what's amazing about this event is that it's not just about physical health, right? It's about that mental health connection and really getting families together out there in the outdoors, taking in the fresh air, and just wellness, and so importing that overall.
And unplugging from all of the devices, and actually having conversations. And what, being a family, what? Outside? Come on now.
Yeah.
And speaking of which, also, I want to get to John real quick before I come to you. You're a part of this as well from the sports side of it. So tell me how you're involved in this.
Yeah, absolutely. Myra has done something really, really special here in connecting mothers and connecting families to their local community. So we were very, very excited whenever Myra had approached us and asked us to be a part of that. Because at I9 Sports, you know, activity, wellness are some of the things that we promote alongside that community connection. So Myra has done a phenomenal job of creating that safe space for mothers where it is fun. It's about connection. It's about physical, mental, and emotional health.
And you're giving away something at this event too.
That is
I'm
correct.
sorry, it's the freebies.
We have
the
to
moms
talk about
hear about
this.
freebies.
We do.
You got some freebies and some other things that are doing. What are you giving away?
Absolutely. So at the Mother's Day Walk, we will be presenting 5 youth soccer scholarships to families and kiddos. And that ties into what Myra has built as well, with helping the underserved communities and some of those families that are in need as well.
That's fantastic.
Because they need access to community connection. They need access to wellness just as much as everybody else.
And that's not all. You've got so many activities that are going on. I mean, I'm hearing about yoga and just mind and wellness. And I love how she laughs. She's like, you got that. I got you. Because I think maybe it's just me, but because being that you're a mom, you know what you're struggling with. So you know if you're dealing with it, other moms would want something like this too, right? What else are you going to be doing?
Yeah, I think you're spot on. You know, not only is walking such a huge health benefit, but yoga, we have Tai Chi, we have meditation, art classes, and tea blending. I really tried to think about what can we do to differentiate this experience to where it's sort of an all-in-one gift, you know, so you can come and walk, but you can also add on floral arrangements if you'd like. And of course, you can't, you know, not have beauty giveaways giveaways and things like that. So we've got those things too. But ultimately our goal is that people come as they are, workout clothes. Don't try to pull a lot to come and spend time with your family. And then it's a gift. And actually we were talking and, you know, we thought, man, isn't that the best gift of all? A healthier you.
Very much so.
Right?
And you have enough activities where mom can go do things and the kids can
go somewhere else. Have a zone and they have a bunch of activities.
Because my friends are like, to be honest with you, I don't want to do anything with my family. I want to just do it for me. So for this little time, you can do that.
Yes,
so tell us real quick. Sunday, what time, where can people go? And they can still show up too, right?
They can't. You know what? In terms of accessibility, like John said, we made the event for the first year, thanks to the support of Memorial Hermann and partners like I-9, a donation of any amount. Net proceeds benefits kids' meals and Isaiah's house, so Kids in Crisis.
Okay.
So you can, before May 9th, a donation of any amount gets you in. And then, so Sunday, May 10th at 4 o'clock, and then we'll be walking until about 7 at the Shadow Creek Ranch Nature Trail.
And I
think I forgot anything.
No, you didn't. Where can you get more information if people remember this?
www.mothersdayWalkHouston.com.
I'm so excited for you.
I'm
so excited for all of you.
And we love CW39. Thank you guys so much for all you do for the community. Everybody watch CW39. They're the best.
Okay. Clip that and we'll run it as an ad. Y'all are the best. And thank you so much for always thinking about the moms and always thinking about the community, because with the community, we are stronger when we're working together.
Absolutely.
Y'all are so amazing. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much.
Make sure you go to our website for more information as well. We'll be right back.